Yeah, are you there? Are you coming? Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy. Y'all know what it is, man. Tuning into the Swoop Squad. Y'all know what it is, Swoop Squad. It's the Swoop Boys. Got with you. Hold up. We got Will. We got Ill Will. My man is back. He moved in and he's alive.
Will,
he's
you
alive.
You muted.
Yeah, you muted. You muted, B.
Oh, you gonna get a pass because you're in the new house.
There you go. Oh, moved into the new house, ain't got no sound. All right, we'll get you back on. Y'all know what it is, man. What's up? It's the Swoop Boy. It's the Swoop Boys. Y'all know what it is. It's King K with me, my guy, my right hand man. Got Coach Walker. What's going on? How you
What's
feeling,
good?
man?
What's good? I'm good, man. I'm a lot better since this weekend. So
yes. We're gonna have a little bit of Marcus time, and Coach is gonna elaborate what happened this past weekend. Crazy, man. Yo, young bulls, y'all gotta stop the clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop the clout chasing, man.
Yep, we hear you well.
Yeah, we hear you.
What's going on with your voice?
Damn. Yeah, it was going on, Barry White.
Oh, it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
This man done moving and got a whole new voice.
Yeah. Changed his identity and everything. What's up with you, B? Damn.
New house, new me.
Yo, Vic, what's good, man?
What's good, Vic?
Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and liking to the channel, my guy. I appreciate you. Right, facts. We got Dark Vader in the house, B. Damn, what's up with you? Moving to the house and became Dark Vader.
I know, right?
Hey, he just got done smoking that real good.
Oh no, here we go, bro.
Here we go. We got Will back.
AK, what's good? What's good, AK?
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Swoop Boys are back at it again. Hey. Hit that like and that subscribe, yo.
Yeah. Marcus, where you been, man? Where you been? Shit, man.
Yo, facts, bro. Like, yo, what's good? Are you okay? Like, are you alive? I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you.
I'm never moving again, man. I'm telling you that. Right. That's it. So the next spot is the graveyard, bro.
So you in the bury me house now?
Yeah, it's it, bro. Done. Never.
Hey, I would say though, your crib looks crazy. I can't wait to January. I come to Vegas.
Yes, man. I can't wait for y'all to come, man.
I can't wait, bro. That looks dope, man. That looks.
Bro,
congrats on the
congrats, man. You know, living next door to Derek Carr and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, man. I live next
Facts. You over here living to the whole offensive line, bro.
Yeah, and Tom and shit.
Sounds like the demon got in him. Oh man, moving is the worst. You feel like, yo, bro, we have not seen Ill Will for about close to a month.
I know.
Close to a month.
Oh man, like this is great.
Fact. Yeah. And then to put salt in the wound, he's always late to the chat. Like we be texting each other. And it'd be like 2:00 in the morning. Here go Will. Yeah, you know, mad late off the conversation.
from a text from like 2 in the afternoon. Like, bro.
Right. I try to hit the replies so y'all know what I'm talking about sometimes. But yo, I was in the car going back and forth, so
oh man,
I was just like, the car was like picking me up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we know you're busy, bro. We know you're busy, man. Yo, shout out to the Swoop Squad. Appreciate y'all jumping in, man. As you guys know, we made the announcement last week. We joined the Hardcore Sports network. I was about to say entertainment, which is entertainment. And yo, it's been all love, man. I appreciate everybody. To Vic, man, AK, Mitch, everybody. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all been having the comments jumping ever since we joined the team. So appreciate you guys. Episode 20. We talking about practice.
Damn.
We talking about practice? Damn, B. Talking about practice. So I guess we might as well go ahead and dive into it. You know, y'all already seen it. It's a little bit of clickbait, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my I mean, we got Derek Gunn going against the second AB with the Dolce & Gabbana glasses, AJ Brown, about the comments this past week. Or was it Monday that it jumped off or Tuesday that it jumped off?
Bro, it was Monday. It was
Monday?
It was Monday.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. So I guess I will go off a little bit about what D Gunn said, and then we'll go down the list and then trickle on into the story, and then we'll go down the timeline.
Go down the timeline.
You know what I mean? So we'll go down the timeline. So as you guys know, we wake up on Monday morning and we see a tweet. He was on live with the Jacob Sports, right?
I think Jacob posted a snippet of that, whatever Derek Gunn said.
Mm-hmm. So I woke up, I looked at my timeline on Twitter. I always go on Twitter. I don't know why I go on Twitter. That's the worst thing to do. Yeah, it do get really spicy in there. Yo, what's up, Todd? Carl, what's going on? Cousin, what's up? What's going on? The graphic. Yo, that's all Marcus. Y'all appreciate Marcus for doing that. What about Coach this week? Don't leave us hanging. No, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll get into what happened to Coach. What up, Mitch? It's crazy what happened to Coach. I will put it that way. We're going to trickle into the segment first. So like I said, we wake up Monday morning. I guess I was feeling some type of heat off the phone, and I see that Derek Gunn said something about Jalen Hurts, of the things of basically he threw 3 interceptions, had 3 sacks, and was, he's far from being a player that he needs to be, right? So when that happened, I took it to Twitter a little bit. I was like, it is what it is. OTAs. I really don't care about OTAs. That's how I go. But then, boom! I was like, whoa! What we doing here? AJ Brown, my man is standing up for. My man isn't standing up for nobody. He don't care. It don't matter. Yo, he like the new Kanye. He's like, yo. He'll come up there and he'd be like, yo, if it was like a battle between pizza, he'd be like, nah, Pizza Hut's better than Domino's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Shots fired. Basically said that the practice stuff is all about Jalen is fake. Y'all tweet and y'all believe everything. Like, how can he get sacked on 7-on-7 and then aren't being rushed? I believe war is above us. Okay, we'll get into that comment as well. Believe that too. Believe that to make an article about that too. This app is crazy. Sheesh. All right, yo, Ill Will. I don't know. You haven't been hiding under a rock, but I know I've missed you. I miss you dearly. I haven't seen we talk. But can you elaborate though? How do you feel about this, my brother?
Man, it's Philly media, man. So they're gonna bring the smoke with the. Right. If it's quiet, they're gonna make a story, bro. Trust me, they're gonna make a story because that's Philly media. Like they feel like they gotta have some drama, and they know how the fans are. So a lot of times we be biting on that bullshit when we think about it. 7-on-7, how can a man get sacked? Like a virtual sack? Was he really trying to get away, or did they just say you can't hit the quarterback in practice anyway? That's what. So you gotta take it for what it's worth. If Howard Eskin said it, I just say it's bullshit. But that's me. You know what I mean? Or less. Howard, they say something, but Derek, it's a little different. I'm like, really? But he's part of the crew. He's got a job. They probably told him, his boss probably told him, hey man, start the pot. Make it happen. So.
Okay. So you feel like this was something like this something like a clickbait? That's how
this was premeditated for sure.
Premeditated. He said
this was premeditated.
Jalen is looking nice in practice, like Coach said. I'm gonna say some bullshit and get the fans going. Get on his ass.
Wow. So Carl said, we all know Hurts can't throw, but if he gets better, it's on.
Yes and no to a certain extent.
He can't throw, man. Y'all like, I mean, who's better at throwing the ball, him or Lamar Jackson? Lamar won an MVP.
Using his legs. Yeah, most definitely. Philly Fanatic, we definitely gonna get that StreamYard link on there. My fault, man. I'll get that on
there. Who? I ain't the real Philly Fanatic. Who's that?
That's not the real Philly Fanatic, but I believe he's
right.
But we'll get that link on there. The Gunn felt that you took them all the way past that track. Positive news and you know what? This is Marcus. You know what, Marcus? I'm gonna let you go because you said something interesting in the chat.
What about the these dudes? They at the end of the day they got a job. It's how can they, if it gets slow, how can they generate clicks? Because at the end of the day, that's how they determine the relevancy of their agenda. So
I got you.
I think Gunn kind of had it at the beginning of OTAs. He brought it to the boardroom as far as, hey, what y'all fellas got for me so we can, get everything out there. He said, hey, I've been talking unknown or anonymous, whoever the hell it is. This is the word I've got from this first practice. And boss probably like, hey, let's hold that one in the back pocket. What else we got? And then he got up in the morning and was like, hey, Gunn, it's kind of slow. Let's go ahead and report that Jalen Hurts first practice.
I got you. So
as well as OTAs. So nobody's gonna have a perfect. He was knocking the cobwebs off. If you look at it.
True.
So
my question is to you is about you kind of I guess I got into the second question I was going to ask. A follow-up question on it was, well, no, not really. How about Derek Brooks backing him up? Boom. How about Derek Brooks not, backing him up?
That's his fellow coworker. We can't be coworkers. That's like you making a statement and then I come right back around and be like, I don't agree with that. No, I'm gonna have your back, regardless of whatever we feel on the outside. But in the storm front, I gotta show like we're a solid front up here. So you can't get mad at Brooks for that. But that's how I take it. It's just a media political game because he could have went the other route, like JJ said last night. Philly media is delusional, and Brooks could took another approach to it. Now you got Brooks and Gunn bumping heads at work. That's the last thing you want to do from your 9 to 5 is keep your eyes around the corners or y'all shooting shots between shows and stuff like that. So right. he took the political route and backed his buddy up.
Okay. All right. So this is how I feel about this. D Gunn in the past, he is one of the most trusted sources in Philadelphia media. With that being said, he has a lot of credibility. He has a lot of people in he has a lot of players, not just he has a lot of players in his back pocket. Lane Johnson, BG. He's real close to those guys. He has a relationship with those guys. So with him saying it, this is how I felt. I said, why now? You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at. Why now? Why now say that when the whole time we had Elliott Short Parks, you had Bleeding Green Nation, all those guys, all the guys that are in the go to those OTAs. They show you that vanilla offense, right? But they said that he was 10 for 10 for a couple of times in the red zones. Then on top of that, this could have been a practice where AJ Brown didn't go to all the OTAs. Neither did Devontae Smith. He could have been thrown to Kane, Greg Ward, Devin Allen. Those guys he has no camaraderie with. You know what I'm saying? So that was my view on it. You know what I'm saying? Every story, every side has a story, right? And so what I'm saying is like, why now? That was my thing.
It wasn't not even because of practice. It's 7-on-7. So a lot of times when we're running these 7-on-7s, there's a little stipulations behind our scenarios. Hey, we're going to line up third and fourth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the play. You got 4 seconds to get rid of it. All right. A receiver probably didn't get out the route quick enough, or he couldn't get that read, and it's not necessarily a sack. Hurts just wasn't able to get that ball out within the allotted time. Because at the end of the day, there's like AJ said, there is no rusher. You probably got 2 linebackers and everybody else is DBs.
Right.
So,
but if you're saying there's no rusher, I'm pretty sure they had a time clock.
And that's what I'm saying.
A countdown.
It was a time sack. But then if you think about it, if it wasn't there within that time limit, game day, Jalen is gonna keep the play alive by getting out the pocket.
Right.
That's another part of his game. So you can't look at 7-on-7 as far as that's more of like, hey, we're working on basically route concepts, levels, mesh, that type of deal, as far as getting better with the offensive scheme, because now we're in year 2. So, Sirianni and Shane are looking at Jalen like, hey, we need to get better with this, because they probably looked at film before OTA started and was like, this is where we missed in games. We got to progress. And so that's probably all that was. Like I said, knocking the webs off. And then other coaches are making their observations. And then, just having probably a friendly conversation with Derek Gunn. And then Gunn is, as a journalist as he is, taking notes and then taking it back to work with him. Right. So that
but this is the rebuttal with it. Derek Gunn also said that he had an inside source, which you just mentioned, said that Jalen is not where he needs to be. Do you believe that? Will, do you believe that? Because I feel like,
it's kind of early. It's kind of early to say that, though, right? I mean, he's not where he needs to be. Well, where do you need to be? Do you need to be all pro to take the team to a championship? Yeah, he may not be there yet, right? But he did. I mean, he did make the Pro Bowl last year. But is he all pro yet? No. So maybe, it's debatable. But I would think that right now, where the season is, no quarterback is where they need to be. Because they change stuff. They got stuff they got to go over. They got to get with their receivers. They got to get timing down. There's a lot of things that need to happen, right? So, and like Coach said, like in that scenario, we don't know what they were running. Maybe they want him to squeeze something in. Like, we want to run this play. Let's run it a couple times and try to get this to work. And it just didn't work for him because they're not dealing with the ones who was at practice, who wasn't, who was in the 7-on-7. This is all information we don't know. So
exactly.
And as well, we know when they run 7-on-7s, all the coaches have a schedule. So when they're going 7-on-7s, they have the script of the plays they're going to run through, offense and defense. So when they were probably putting the schedule together, they were probably telling Gannon, hey, we're going to do these plays, or we're going to first 5 plays. I want y'all to give me a cover 2 look, but y'all running a cover 4, or y'all are doing a bracket defense, just so he can kind of now see where Jalen's at, what they need. Because look, you can't fix something if you don't know what needs to be improved.
Exactly. You got to create pressure in order for that.
Got to create pressure. And then on top of that, his throwing motion and stuff like that, from what I've seen, has changed. But as a quarterback, for your throwing motion, it's all muscle memory. So reps and reps and reps and reps and reps get you good at what you need to be good at. And this is something where I think, and all of us Eagle fans, we already know what Jalen needs to work on. Right? We're all on the same page.
Right.
He needs to work on his accuracy. He needs to work on reading a defense, understanding what plays are going to work, and pre-snap motion, everything. He just needs to read the field better. So we all know what he needs. Yeah, it's all timing. That's all timing. So hold up, my fault, Vic. Vic said, "Listen up, everyone is doing whatever they can do to stir up the controversy because what is facts. I get that. That. This for Coach. Go ahead, Coach.
I'm with Coach. This was just because the news was too quiet and they needed some news to report on, and I think they didn't think it would blow up. I think he meant blow up the way it did.
Oh yeah, I give you a sense. Randall was it Randall with the Handle Sports Talk? Randy, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Todd, the words tell us. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yo, Todd, thank you for reminding me. So this is what I wanted to point out. I forgot. We were all in the going in the zone. This was what got me right here. AJ knows his Philly history, B. In 10-play series, Jalen throws 3 TDs to me. Donovan McNabb and T.O. fought the other 4 plays. Vince Papale comes out of retirement.
Oh, he went ham on him with that one.
Yo, AJ Brown is a real one for that. You know what I'm saying?
He got with him on that one.
He's a real one.
Not just a real one. He woke up and chose violence. He literally woke up and was like, "Oh, so this is what we're doing today? All right, bet."
Yeah. Hey, I want problems.
He called Jalen and was like, "Hey, I got it."
And just say nothing. I got this.
He about that action, B.
AJ wants to smoke. AJ wants to smoke, which makes training camp now a little interesting because when they have that first press conference, Derek Gunn and them are going to be there. All your journalists are going to be there. So that is going to be the elephant in the room. The question is, who's going to ask it? Is it going to be ESP?
Les going to ask it, bro. Bet. That's he going to stir that shit up.
Yo.
BL was good.
You know, Les.
It's just like the backyard football. They got no 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all about knowing your teammates, building chemistry. That's what OTAs are about, man. I think people like I said, I'm not one of them ones that takes OTAs is serious. Practice, yes, because you're practicing to get better at what you need to get better at. I understand that, but you're not in pads. You're in a jersey and some shorts. You're out there looking good and finessing everything that you want to do, so you can, have a little clickbait or put something on the Twitter line. Like the 3 of them. Was it Devontae, Jalen, and Brown? They were walking the hill. That's all sexy picks, man. That's all sexy picks for the grid. Come on, stop playing.
Yeah, man. Come on.
You get 3 to 4. Yep, exactly, Vic. That's all it was.
All right. Sometimes they say it's hot. It's coming hot. You gotta get rid of the ball.
Vic, I agree.
It's not news to me. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
Right.
I feel you.
Yep.
I'm my bad, guys. I am trying to catch up. They are lighting me on fire right
now. They jumping again.
Yeah, they jumping. We all know OTAs and training camp is to us knock us off. Most definitely. Continue to build chemistry to the phone soon. The last things I need to do soon. I'm not worried at all. Week 5.
I'm gonna give y'all an example. Say they tell me in practice or tell you, I need you to try the Euro step today. The first time you try that shit, it's gonna look horrible, right? This was my first time I installed this playbook, these plays. It might not look good. It just might not look good, right? So you can't run. Oh, he's horrible. I'm run back. It's a report on that. Like every fucking thing comes to practice is not new. Like Allen Iverson said. Are we talking about the game? Or are we talking about fucking practice?
Not the game. We talk about practice. Man. Vic said this should be a lesson to Gunn and other reporters, whether it is in Philadelphia or nationwide. Report what you see is your opinion. You don't need to censor. Most definitely.
One time, I was listening to the game. I was stationed down in D.C. The game wasn't on, so I had to listen to it on the radio. Mm-hmm. And I think it was WIP when they were on the AM 610. They reported Charlie Garner shit his pants. That's why he ran into the locker room. They didn't say shit, but that's what they said. They're like, "Come on, man!"
Sometimes, man, it's just best to like just shut up and don't say anything. You know what I mean? Just leave things alone and let people be. What's funny is, I'm an ex-athlete, and I was telling my wife, I was like, I don't know if I could be an athlete in today's world because Twitter, people want to expose you. People want to fight. Like, people are just so full of hate. They don't want to see nobody win. I had my ups and downs in my career, and when I played college ball, when I played football when I was in high school, and into my junior college, I had so many ups and downs. But what I did was, man, I stuck with it. I let my inner circle, heal me and hear me out, and they put their hands on me, and I healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just confidence. In today's world, man, this media, they can break you down, bro, and there's no letting it go. There's no letting
let
it
them
go.
get to you. You seen some people.
Bro, you look at Jalen Wrecker.
Yeah,
look at Jalen Wrecker, man.
Wrecker a little different though. I
know you was gonna say something. I knew you was gonna say something.
I'm not defending the man. Oh, yes, I am. But we gotta remember, he's only 22. He's in a very large, brutal market. Right. All right. And then he's had a very tough time since he's been in the league due to unfortunate circumstances. So mentally, he's never had the time to get into that haven of where he needs to be at. So Rager, I would literally put an asterisk next to him because I did go back and look at some film of he showed little glimpse, but I think.
No, stop.
No, I'm not going to dive into it. I'm not going to dive into it.
Yo, see, this is the problem. See, so when Marcus gets into something, he doesn't want to stop. He just keeps going. He just keeps on going and going and going. Man, Marcus,
a whole show off.
I love you for that, though.
The devil's in the details, right, Marcus?
Yeah. He has to get every niche of it. Ty said, "Let's face it, man. Just like the fan base is split on Jalen. Yes, it's definitely split on Jalen. There's people in the organization that are haters and don't like Hurts. That's most definitely. I feel that. I feel that. Josh Bright, yo, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. Further AM, what's up, B?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, he got to come in. He got to get some love. Everybody love Further. What's up? Hope everything is well. Having a chilly day. I wish it's 115 here today, bro.
Man, my body hurting.
Y'all see me, man. I was moving in that crap, man. That's why y'all didn't see me. I was like this. I'm moving at night. Bro. Yo,
what is it in Vegas? Like 113 in Vegas? Is it like 113 in Vegas?
Henderson, it was 115. It was hot.
It's 115 here, bro. It's crazy.
But there is usually like 10 degrees hotter. And
brother, you want to dog on guys, dog on the ones who deserve it. Give Jay Jaw shit, give Rager shit. Don't give the man who works his ass off each and every day. First one in, last one out. I can respect that. I can respect that.
Definitely respect that.
Yeah.
Normal guy, baby.
Okay. Rager's whole period. Okay.
Like Coach said, he showed some flash. Flashes,
And so, and as we know, we got into the midst of things that we had a little bit of discussion and everybody got involved. D Gunn did back it up. I believe was it Wednesday or Tuesday, basically saying that he has a credibility. He doesn't have to lie. He's been doing this for a long time, and that's all fine. That's all fine and said, right? It's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, man, you didn't have to put that up. You couldn't. There's some things you just can't keep it to the chest, and that was one of them. You couldn't have kept that to the chest.
Damn,
that's my opinion. I do have respect for D Gunn. I think he's one of the most. He's probably one of the Fireball. What are you like? 21?
Bro, don't knock Fireball.
Hell no, bro. That's just garbage you talking about. Y'all wilding. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens when you're from the East Coast and you move out to the West Coast. You start falling in love. You know what I'm saying? A little West Coast was talking about, drink this fire junk. No, it's just hot, son. You want to get fire in your chest? Man, you wilding out, Fireball. Man. That's incorrect. You wilding out. And it's hot, son. Hot Fireball. Yo, you wilding out. You wilding out, yo. Word is born. It's 115 talking about
I'm in the
Fireball.
Air, bro. You can see my breath in here. I keep my shit. I got solar panels. So you can see my breath.
A Saints fan. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, welcome to the Swoop Boys. I hope you have a decent year so we can get a good pick. No, good year. I hope you have a good year, man. Stay healthy. But welcome to the channel. Thank you. Thanks for checking us out. It's 80 degrees here. I'm drinking Blue Moon. Hey.
Where you at, Carl?
I wish. think he's in Indiana. Okay, I'll give you this. Wrecker is better than JJ. Oh, that's cold blooded. He agreed with you. Was like, but I'm gonna hit you with a jab. JJ's terrible. Wrecker and JJ.
He don't get the kind of balls he needs though.
I don't know, man.
About that later, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So, as you know, we're gonna get in the next segment. Do you want to hit with the story? You want to hit with the story, Marcus?
Let's get the story out the way.
With the story, man.
Let's get the story out the way, man.
So, as you know, we like to give us a little bit about our personal lives here on the Swoop Boys. So on this one, we're gonna let Marcus give you that story. Play the freaking song. Talk to him.
All right, so quick backstory. I'm stationed here in Oklahoma at Tinker Air Force Base. My wife ended up getting a job in Houston, Texas. So she's out there waiting for me to follow up. So she came up here this past weekend. We're going grocery shopping because, we need to grab some stuff. She needs to meal prep so she don't got to do when she get back home. So we're at the grocery store, and just by peeping, I saw some gentlemen. They were talking to a couple, so I'm thinking, all right, they're fundraising or doing something, right? To that related. So we're walking down the aisle. She's grabbing her little items. I hear somebody come up on over my shoulder. Didn't really hear what they said the first time, but just being the person I am, I'm like, hey man, nah, we're good. And then the person came up again, following me now, and was like, hey, can I get my number to old girl so she can call me? So I processed it and was like, all right, hey bro, that's my wife right there. So she's good. We keep walking. Homeboy is still persistent, following behind us, right? So he's like, nah, I get lonely sometimes. I just want to have somebody to talk to. I said, hey, bro, that's my wife you talking about right now. And I stopped walking and then squared up on him. So dude's like, keep going. So he didn't know at that time I was carrying. But at that point, I'm looking at the situation and I realized he had a homeboy. So I'm like, can't go hands on because I don't know what the buddy's going to do. So I was like, all right, this is what we'll do. I'm just lift my shirt up, let him know I'm carrying. And bro, that's my wife. You keep coming up and following us, I'm going to put you and your homeboy down. And then as soon as he saw me lift my shirt and saw the handle to my pistol, he went from my complexion to looking like Will complexion.
Right.
And then that's when he was like, hey, no. We just doing a TikTok. We just doing a TikTok. I'm like, bro.
TikTok, pop, motherfucker.
At this point, I'm heated, but I'm trying to keep breathing so I don't get into tunnel vision. So get my composure. I keep it moving. Them dudes are shook, basically, they haven't moved. And my wife, I can hear, babe, come on, babe, just come on. So we continue our shopping. But as soon as I kind of calmed down, had to go, use the restroom, let the adrenaline flush out the system. And then I just immediately went into the group and was like, bro, almost had to put somebody down just because my thought process was I didn't know what the intentions were for these dudes.
All right.
And if I went hands on, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage because it's 2-1.
2-1.
So if anything, I carry a Glock 27. For some of y'all don't know, that's a 40 cal. So the first one's going to put you down because it's a hollow point. So if the second friend decided he wanted to get into it, I got an extended magazine. I am not afraid. 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. For those who don't know my background, I did 3 years of civilian law enforcement, and I'm working on my 12th year in the Air Force. So, and I'm a firearms instructor. So when I'm talking, I'm putting them tight. I can decide if they family wants to have a closed casket or open casket funeral. So I'm not trying to talk cap, but I was telling these dudes yo, y'all, I'm not from Oklahoma. So
Right.
Don't run up on me like that.
I'm gonna start calling you Walker Ranger, boy. Damn, you.
I'm from Philly, son.
Right. Get the.
Yeah, but yo, stop the clout, man. Stop the clout. You know, TikTokers, come on, man.
Right.
Just keep on dancing in front of the camera.
Summer,
keep on dancing in front of the camera, fam.
Carry you out.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, keep the families out of it.
Right. Facts. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into the second segment, man. We're gonna get into the wide receivers and the breakdowns. We're gonna start from the bench. We're gonna start with the guys that are borderline can make it. Depends on if they're gonna be able to show something and can't show something, you know, that they can belong on in this Philadelphia 53-man roster. So first, we're gonna start with Devin Allen. Marcus, it's preach to him.
This man hasn't played football since 2017, but he's fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But
breaking records, bro.
He hasn't played football since 2017. So I think he's going to be more of like how we did Jordan Mailata. The only issue is this dude is 27 years old. So
he ain't going to be playing, no.
He's not going to be playing, but he can help on the practice squad, and he can get better on the practice squad because he's going to have that speed that's going to help give our corners some looks. So that's going to help on that aspect of it because if you look at our schedule, look at the teams we're possibly going to play against. All right, who are the speedy receivers we're going to see? We're going to see Gallup twice. Mm-hmm. We're going to see Scary Terry twice. We're not going to see Jameson Williams because he's still recovering. But we got Michael Thomas coming out of if he's healthy. Yeah, Marquise Brown. And then we play, of course, you already said it, Marquise Brown because of Arizona. Yeah. So I don't see him making the 53. He'll probably be a special teamer. His college stats, he wasn't getting that much burn anyway. He did have 919 yards, but his receptions weren't that high. He was predominantly used. What was it? His freshman year, he had a lot of burn, but then his play time started going down. But hey, I think he's just an experiment just to kind of see what this cat might have. Because to my knowledge, it's only 2 dudes in NFL that were Olympic track stars, and that was the dude we had who reneged and stayed in Seattle. I can't remember his name. Speedy dude we had, and he opted out COVID year.
Godwin.
Yeah, Godwin, and then I can't remember who the second dude is. But to my knowledge, there should be 2 dudes that ran track professionally and are in the NFL.
I can't remember the second person is. Damn. My take on Devin Allen, man. I'm real close. I'm actually real close to his agent.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. So I'm real close to his agent. He hasn't played football since 2017 as a Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying? Our Philadelphia Eagles. This is how I feel about him. I feel like he's gonna be a punt returner or kick returner. That's really about it. I think he'll be on the practice squad, and getting more reps, getting experience will help him get on the field eventually. We'll see. That's my take on him. Will, what you got?
I like him. I like that he's older, so he's not going to be about. I think he already knows his role is not to take one of the starters' jobs. He's coming here to help these guys get ready. You know, he should know the routine already, know what he's going through, and just try to be that veteran presence if he can. And then he's fast, so special teams, I expect him to make an impact on special teams. That's how he's going to make the team, really. If he can.
Oh yeah, Chris Olave. That game going.
Chris Olave. Ooh boy.
That game going to be good, boy.
Yeah, that boy fast. Yo, what up? 2.5 or 25? I'm sorry, Speed Eagle. What's going on? I didn't see 2.5.
Good one.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Yeah, Mick said, like and subscribe.
Appreciate you. Nina, yo, say hi to grandma. Say hi to Mama Allison to me. From us, from the Swoop Squad. Tell us how we say hi. All right, so the second wide receiver we want to talk about, we're going to talk about Deon Cain. Big body.
Definitely a big body.
Big body. Has experience of 2 years. I want to say he played with Nick Sirianni before, right?
I want to say briefly with the Colts, but he's been on the practice squad for both the Colts and for the Steelers. He got to play 2 games for the Steelers. He was on the Ravens practice squad and then got released, which is how we picked him up. Yeah. So
I think he's a camp body. That's I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's a camp body. Like I said, big body wide receiver, 6'2", 202. He's just a camp body. And he has the Nick Sirianni prototype wide receiver that Nick wanted. He was brought into camp for experience. Probably knows a little bit about the playbook and is familiar with Nick. So that's the only reason I see him on the practice squad or just a body camp. Either one. Well.
Same. And I don't really know that much about him, so I'm not, like I said, he's there for camp, and for the other guys to get those other reps for the third and fourth string to get those reps. So
yeah. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. John Hightower. I'm real fly. See, okay, this is my issue with John Hightower. Okay. And I get, man. Listen, he's fast, but is he serious about football? That was the biggest question. The
young boy, he come up to Philly, man. It's like a whole shock for some people.
Yo, man, you gotta be serious about football, man. They see something in him. I know he was drafted. What was it, a 6th-round pick or something like that?
Out of Boise.
Yeah, he was picked before Quez, wasn't he?
I believe so.
He was picked before Quez. So, right? I don't know, man.
Not last year. Well, not
last year, but period. Like he got more. Like his rookie year, he caught a couple balls, bro. I was like, okay.
The ones he can catch, that's always been his issue. He can't track a ball. So I remember during the draft period, that was the biggest critique about Hightower. Like he can fly, but he can't track the ball for shit. And we've seen it a couple times. He's dropped 2 bombs from Carson because he couldn't track it. But if he looks up and oh shit, look what I found. Well, let me keep on running. Then he's good for it. He's good for it. But it's one of them.
I caught it.
That QB has to basically do all the job. He just got to put the hands out.
Boom,
bro. I remember the one he dropped with Carson in that Steelers game. He dropped the
wide open, wide open,
man. He dropped a bad one.
He has the speed, but I think he can be utilized. It's just he has to. I gotta trust my hands, man.
Yo, it's like the little giants. Like the little giants, like he has to talk to his hands. You got to put that glue with
your body. Man, I don't know. You can't catch the ball with your body anymore. You just can't.
Nah, brother. Nah, you can't catch the ball with your body.
Too hard.
Yeah. AK said, "I
every time."
Facts. AK said, I think Hightower waited too long. There was way too much talent in front of him. Now I don't know if he can catch up at this point." I agree with you.
I like that take. I also think that there's sometimes with how he forces guys into the lineup. Like Rager said, got stacked the fuck down a while ago. Yeah. And let some of them other guys get some run. So we can see what they can do. But
But I think last season was a period as well. Sirianni kind of knew, like you said, he see what they do in practice because we all got hyped when Rager did that one-handed catch and that joint practice.
He bamboozled all of us like threes.
But then he's looking in the games and he's like, all right, these guys can't. This player can't do this in this situation. He can't block for shit on screen routes. All right, he's trying to figure out where everybody can piece at while still coaching to try and contend for the playoffs. Right. So that now he kind of got that film. He was able to take this offseason. And then as we saw the acquisitions that were made, Say, we ain't got no fucking receivers. So, Holly, go do something. Go do something.
Yeah.
What Zach say? What Zach say? Nick hit him up with the eye emoji. So like, is that Nick's version? Like, nigga, I need you.
Yeah. It's the Wolverine when he's laying in bed. That's what that. The Wolverine laying in bed.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we're gonna go on to the next wide receiver. The person I project that's gonna make this team. And that's my man, Britton Covey. I think this kid is going to make the team. Standing at 5'6", 170 pounds, 25 years old. Yes, rookie experience. But if you don't get a chance, look at this kid's tape when he played against Oregon. He cooked them. Oh, my God. Sorry, Birdman. I appreciate you, Mark. I'm sorry, but he cooked your squad. Cooked y'all. Little 5'8" dude. You know what I mean? He cooked y'all.
He was on a great Utah team.
He was on a great Utah team. And then on top of that, man, I don't know if you guys know this. His father, his grandfather wrote a book. And then his father wrote a book as well. Like Intelligent Minds and Business Savvy and stuff like that. When he was in high school, he hired the punter for, I think, from Memphis or Kentucky, one of the two teams, to kick balls so he could just catch them. Like that's determined right there. I think he's gonna make the team. What about you, fellas? Go ahead.
He gonna make it, but it's not gonna be as a receiver. He'll
be a kick returner.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won't be a receiver. He gonna be back there to catch them punts and return.
Might do some stuff on the backfield, some stuff like that.
Yeah, I think look what Randall just said right now. He said, "I seen tape on Joey Shakes." So we need to shout out to Joey Shakes. Appreciate you sharing, liking, subscribing. Did a video on Britton Covey, a wide receiver from Utah, UDF. Right, he is quick, twitchy, and can find holes and bounce. Bro, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Look up on YouTube on Britton Covey and let him explain to you the secret of the art of kick returning. This dude knows how to go through holes, where to catch him at, knows where to break, and knows when to release. It is by far the craziest thing I've ever seen. I did kick returns in high school, and I just did it off pure skill and my athleticism. I had no clue. Oh, this gap in that. Nah, bro, like that's crazy. So I think he's definitely gonna make this.
I'm good.
I think he's gonna make the squad. Bro. I think he's gonna make the squad.
Oh, what was it? The coaches love him. That's been a word since the OTAs.
Philly, what up?
All the coaches are loving him, so I think he'll make it. He is between him and Rager as far as for that kick return role. Okay. So I think if we had to look at the bat for training camp, the battling, that's them two. As far as that they're fighting for a 53. Rager is fighting a rookie for a 53 spot.
Well, yeah, we talk about it. Not the game.
Not when Howie's there though. How are we gonna protect that?
But Mark, look at the film, bro. What bowl game was it when Covey took that thing to the crib? Was it opening kickoff too?
I think it was open kickoff, yeah.
And to the crib.
To the crib, bro. Like my man understands.
Like no other.
Yo, bro, it's like he sees like the play already happening. He just knows what spots to go. Like just watching him do a kick return, bro. It's pretty dope. Like. It kind of gives me. I'm not going to go that far like Devin Hester. I'm gonna go like a Dante Hall or something like that. That's what he kind of reminds me of, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like Dante Hall's probably we back in the day, right back in the day, Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, but that's what he I think he's gonna make the team. That's just me.
I think he makes the team too. He got moves, he got skills, he got speed.
AK be bugging, man. AK still keeps on talking. Yo, tell me if I'm wrong, but a 40-year-old TL in the slot.
I take D-Jack right now, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I do not want D-Jack. He'll get hurt. He'll get hurt, man.
You're gonna miss a few games, but he's gonna give you more production than Rager.
And he wants to get paid too.
You know what vibes Covey give me?
You also need someone.
Kevin Curtis.
Kevin Curtis. Yo, was that 2012 Kevin Curtis? He just went off.
He went off. But as
2012.
I'm getting a Chad Hall, Kevin Curtis type of vibes. Like them dudes weren't. They had to understand the game in order to beat you, and they were productive, and that's
Most
the type
definitely.
of vibes I'm getting from him.
Most definitely. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I like that take.
I like that. That was a good take. That was a good take. Matter of fact, man, just for that take,
I'm laughing at AK, bro, because of this whole.
AK, AK was killing me on the pod on Monday.
Mark checked on the motherfucker. Nobody else checked on me. Shit. Picking up daisies and stuff. Y'all didn't even give a fuck. Mark,
he cooked my ducks. Yo, Randall, you know he cooked your ducks, bro. He made duck soup out of y'all joint. You know what I mean? He cooked y'all, man.
Boy, he was stirring up the pot.
Yeah, he was, man. Y'all couldn't stop a little dude, man. Yes, Utah was legit. Yes.
It was legit.
Was legit. Okay. So you see a little bit of MC
minus the injuries. Minus the injuries. We don't want that.
Oh man, we don't want no injuries. We don't want
Frozen Glass King.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Kane was a beast in indie practice.
First of all, why you gotta call me out like that?
Nah, I was drinking the hot shit. Now I'm about to drink to let you know that I got the margarita machine at the bar, so we're about to set that motherfucker.
Yo, I seen that when
yeah, you saw me with the picture, right?
Yeah. I saw that. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, I'm trying to catch up. Yes, sir. This kid is healthy. It could be. I think so, bro. I think he's gonna be the guy. Been a minute since he was. Man, when was the last time we had a kick return? Ooh. That was Super Bowl year, before the Super Bowl year, wasn't it? That was the cat from Oregon.
You talking
Kenyon Barner.
Kenyon Barner.
Kenyon Barner was probably the last person I know that we had a kick returner that was like dope. He was probably the last cat.
Because he wasn't getting no burn at running back.
Yeah, he wasn't getting no burn at the running back, so he figured someone on that field. And got 3 championships, bro. 2 Patriots, 1 Eagles. Crazy.
Yeah.
Or is it the Bucks?
It's Eagles, Patriots, and then Bucks. He was on that championship team with Brady.
Yeah, so he went back to back three times in a row, right? Something like that.
I believe so.
Yeah. Podcast is doing well. And happy 4th, nice.
Oh, so Nina and AK.
Oh, Nina. She's so dope, man. She's so dope. Tequila. Darren Sproles, okay. He's more of an offensive player. I don't really count him as a punt returner. He only had a couple, but I guess you can put him in there. All right, so the next breakdown we want to do, the next wide receiver we want to break down, as this is brought to you by Will's personal margarita machine.
Margarita Bill.
We got Jayla Wrecker at 5'11", 197 pounds, 22 years old, 2 years of experience. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. I'll go first on this because I have a soft spot for Jalen Wrecker. I know back-to-back years he has lost his friends, things that haven't gone wrong for him, but. Of course, he's going to make this team, right? We all know he's going to make this team. But to be a first-round pick and you're about to be the 5th option wide receiver, that's kind of ludicrous to me. I guess he needs more time. That's the only thing I can say. And I'll let you guys go. I don't like being harsh on players, but damn, oh god.
All right. So kind of like. I'm not going to try to compare him to Aguilar. I knew Aguilar could play because he was in like top. He's playing at USC. That's a different cut, right? So I seen Aguilar do it. I know he can do it. I seen Wrecker do it, but against them defenses in a okay. But we seen the boy run some stuff back. We seen him get over. We see some flashes, right? If he can just put it all together, he might be tougher than the other, whatever, right? But he got on Twitter talking shit to the fans. Okay, that's an when you ain't doing shit. That's we're gonna eat that up all day, right? You just giving them ammunition. So confidence wise, we know it's down, but he's got the speed to do what he needs to do. That's why when I say D-Jack here, I wanted D-Jack to show this dude how to run fast guy routes. You don't gotta go all out because dude's just gonna back up off you because they know you run as fast as you can.
But my thing is this though, Will, and you have a great point to it. But is Jayla Wrecker fast? I just don't see it.
He's fast. I mean, he got the 40 time to show he's fast. But when you run fast,
there's a difference. But there's a difference between 40 speed
and game
time speed. There's just a difference, and I don't see it.
I'm not gonna lie. That punt return against Green Bay, the one he took to the crib, I think if he had 20 more yards, that would have never been a touchdown.
Remember Cardi? We seen Quez get caught when he shouldn't have got caught because he thought he was behind everybody, and he was like, "I can slow down." No,
he slowed down though.
Right. He slowed down because he thought he had everybody burned.
He thought he had everybody burned.
Right.
But the dude that made that tackle is on the opposite side of the roster now, so we good.
But Rager's problem is he don't know how to run routes, man. So like he runs full speed coming off from the snap. So the DB's gonna back up off him and play deep. You know, GFB, right? I just gotta play deep. I don't need to, he's not Jack was deceptive. Like he's running, but he's not really running full speed. And then boom, it's a wrap. So like the fast guys need to know how to run fast guy routes. You gotta suck the DB in a little bit. Or not, he's just gonna back up off you and stay off you because the coach told you don't let him get behind you. How did he get behind you? He got me. He sucked me in, man. He played me. Right? You seen he got them jets. I didn't know he had that. So that's how you got to do it. So, even Jerry Rice, who wasn't that fast,
it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see somebody that's that athletic and can't put it together.
Y'all think his game speed slows down?
No, I don't think it's.
No,
he's quick, but he's not as fast as everybody.
But he's thinking.
Oh, it is. Yes, it's here.
Thinking. When you
it started from day one. We never gave Rager a shot. We drafted him, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?" Justin Jefferson was right there. Now he's hearing, "Oh, I got drafted. And I'm going to Philly, and the fans already don't like me." And
Coach, that's a difference though. Game one against Washington, he caught a long ball from Wentz. We was like, "Ooh, okay, all right." You know what I'm saying?
We be overthrowing dudes sometimes. Like,
and then it got to the point where we were like, "Yo, where's the speed?" Like we waiting on it, and it just wasn't there. You know what I mean? It just wasn't there.
I don't think it's translating like it's supposed to because it's easy to burn somebody in the Big 12, and then as well. When you come out here and now you playing these dudes that come from other different colleges and you like, oh shit, this dude is, you think I'm gonna have him burnt and he running stride for stride with you and he like, oh shit, I'm not as fast as I think I am. But I think Rager needs a change of scenery. He will make the roster just because he's a valuable asset when it comes to acquiring assets down the road. You can't let Rager walk for nothing.
Okay, so this is my scenario. This is my scenario, right? Coach, you're the GM. Would you take the offer that the Patriots has got for Henry for Jalen Wrecker, a 7th round pick?
Nah, because he can return punts. I mean, he can give you some. I mean, he's worth a little more than that.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it too. 7th round picks. Mailata was a 7th round project. You can find gems in a 7th round. You can match up some 7s to trade back up.
We can find gems.
So
we do that.
I would be petty though. I'd be like, give me a 6.
Not all teams find gems in a 6.
But as well, what was the rumor of that trade that was supposed to go down with Baltimore during the draft? Rager. So Marquise Brown got traded to Arizona. And then the rumor came out Philly was going to trade Rager to Baltimore to replace Marquise Brown in that void. And Philly was going to get something in return. But then the trade never went.
We're going to get Clark.
Yeah, but the trade never went through. But you can still keep Rager in that aspect of it because, all right, in the case of the event, bam, week 7, all these teams that are looking at are like, all right, we can contend, but we're missing. Hey, Philly got Rager, and he's been on the bench all season. He's healthy. Hey, call Howie up. Hey, man, what you want for Rager? Hey, who's this? Is y'all? All right, for Rager, I want a 4th, but for y'all, I'll take a 5th. And then who else y'all got? And then we can probably get an asset out of that. I can see that potentially. He's just going to be a trading piece. I don't see Rager contributing this year unless he is solely showing the coaches he can punt and kick return. But he didn't show us that last year. Only thing we know Rager can do is hold the arms up and let the ball go over his head. Bro, if they punt the ball and you get on the 10, gain some yards because you're not putting the offense at an advantage because now we're starting the possession on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, you know what Rager reminds me of? Rager reminds me of remember Coleman that got drafted by the Browns?
I'd rather have Hank Basket.
That's messed up.
So he got a Playboy bunny?
Yeah, right. What's Coleman's like? It's like Kirk. It wasn't Kirk Coleman. Kirk Coleman put the safety for us. Coleman that got drafted by the Cleveland Browns, and he told Hugh Brown, if you don't want me to play, just cut me so I can go somewhere else. He ended up playing for the Giants last year.
My cousin frat brother, Corey Coleman.
That's what it reminds me of, man. He's talented, just can't get it together. That's all, man.
Nick.
Poppy had to do some things with the family, so he's good though. He's good. Yeah. He had him in the week off, bro. We're only 3 players in the NFL history that have less than 1,000 yards in 20 years.
Hayward Bay, Rager,
Aguilar.
Hayward Bay.
Aguilar came back with a bad. He came back with some touchdowns, some key catches, some key games.
Birdman, what up? We definitely got to do a podcast sometime soon, man. We got to talk about the Arizona trip. Yo, Rico about to get you, Carl. You can't get open. They throw to him. You know what? And that was another thing, man. I remember in that Detroit Lions game, I felt like they had opportunities to give Rager the ball by using him like a running back, like Debo was getting used with the San Francisco 49ers. I felt like that, but it's not clicking. He couldn't even score the touchdown. He got hurt.
Oh, he had 2.
Who was that?
Who had 2?
Rager had 2 touchdowns. If I'm correct, he had 1 in the Atlanta game, and then I can't remember the second one. But the Atlanta game,
not in the Detroit game.
No.
At the goal line, I thought you were going to run it in, but
I was about last year.
This past season, yeah, Rager had 2.
I think he only had 2 touchdowns.
He had 2 touchdowns, like close to like 200 and some yards receiving.
He dropped a lot of fucking TDs.
He dropped them 2 big ones in
the Giants game.
Stepped out of bounds in the San Fran.
The ball, he had the ball and he dropped it just like this, and there's somebody caught it. I was like, this dude can't get it.
No, he dropped like 2 of them back to back.
This is becoming a depressing podcast. Let me get on Jayla Wrecker. Let's get on to the next one, bro.
It's going.
Say it with your chest. Say it with
your chest, man. We got the next one with Greg Ward. Greg Ward, man, at 5'11", 190 pounds, 26 years old, 3 years experience.
He's making a team.
He's productive, bro.
He's nice in the slot, bro.
Greg Ward stepped up. Remember, he started off on the practice squad, and when we was getting all those injuries, he came out and was balling, and then went back to the practice squad. But then when we needed him, he stepped up. And then his famous catch last year, the behind-the-shoulder catch in the Washington game that Hurts put on the line.
Yeah. I hope Rager knows he's on thin ice and we'll get better.
They played Rager too long.
Yeah, for sure. I feel you on that one.
And they should have put Greg Ward in the motherfucker a lot earlier because Greg Ward is nice in the slot. I can go back to the year that Carson looked like shit and show you that all the time Greg Ward was open and he just did not throw the man the ball. Throw the man the ball. That's he's open, man. He's nice in the slot. He reads defenses. He used to be a quarterback. He's nice in the slot.
He understands how the offense is supposed to run. And then if my quarterback is scrambling, I know how to trail the quarterback because I was that quarterback at Houston.
Yes. He knows the sweet spots. He knows where thrown across your body, how far it's gonna go. Tough in tough like scenarios. He knows where to go. So this is my thing with Greg Ward. He only can play one position. You can't.
He can play two.
No, he can't. No, he can't. No, he can't. Stop. Don't try to be nice. Don't try to be nice.
No, he
can only play slot.
Hey, remember that year though? We only had Josh McCown as a quarterback, and all of our quarterbacks went down. And they said if McCown got hurt, Greg Ward was going to have to step in as a quarterback.
Bro, I was at that game. I was at the game.
That's all we need him to do is to play a slot.
But this is my thing, man. He only can play one position, and that's a slot. Like,
it's okay though.
No, it's not okay.
But look at it like this. You literally have a quarterback. You have a quarterback in the wide receiver room. So when they're watching film,
I understand.
Greg Ward is contributing.
Let me finish though.
Go ahead.
Okay, he could play quarterback if they had to, right? I don't want that. I don't want that. He can punt return. Sure hands, for sure. He's going to catch it every time. I get that. But he does nothing spectacular. You're like, yo. Like nothing. Nothing.
He gets the first
nothing.
down.
And in the Giants game, he dropped the most important pass.
Everybody.
And so ever since then, he has not been out of the doghouse for me.
Everybody.
I do like Greg Ward, but and he might. I don't think he has the best hands on the team.
But guys,
not no more. But
but guys that made a living playing the slot. Cole Beasley.
But if I need reliable, hey, so Tim,
they're in offenses. They're in offenses that where you can succeed. The Patriots, they didn't got every little white dude on there. They just ball out, right?
Right, because it's slot.
We can't do that here. We just can't do that here
because we couldn't do it with Wentz because he won't take 7 yards in the first down. He's got to go up top for the interception.
Oh yeah, for sure. He likes he likes the dime. Yeah. He'll take a dime.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
You don't see down here with people wide open. But with Jalen, that's his guy, man. Greg Ward, University of Houston got, University of Houston. He's from Houston. They guys. They like, I seen they had the same page in that Green Bay game the first time Jalen played. I'm like, okay, Greg Ward. So I don't know, man. I would keep him on the team. We need a veteran, man. Somebody who actually rose up from
no, because I got a serious question after we're done with this.
Okay.
And I cannot wait to hear what you're about to tell me. So we'll go on to the next one. I cannot wait. I can't wait because I know I'm probably gonna win.
Fact smart. Fact smart.
And Ward has reliable hands. Yeah, most definitely. What I'm saying is, and I this is my thing. He only can play one position. That's the slot. That's it. And with this offense, you're going to be moving around your targets, pass catchers.
Bro, I only need you to play one position. I don't need you to focus. I need you to just play one position. Focus on that position.
We'll see, man.
Bro, it sounds like you over there counting your drug money with the money.
I know, thanks.
Hey, man. I'm over here drinking hot drink. Nah, man, nah.
Next, we have Zap Pascal. I think he's the biggest wide receiver we have. 6'2", 214 pounds, 27 years old, 4 years of experience. He's making the team. Even though he was what's crazy about him, and this is one thing I want to say about him. For somebody who's like the third or fourth option, how's this dude got so many damn touchdowns? He's a red zone target, and he catches.
That's what he's utilized for, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he's utilized for.
Right. So he making the team. He making the team.
Some guys
that's the slot, and he can end. And there was at times he had to go outside, and he was able to win a couple of battles out there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I think they'll
All right,
put
go ahead,
Zach
Marcus.
as an X.
Some of them guys,
Really?
you can't put a.
I would put Devontae in the slot just because of that flexibility there. I can motion him. I can send him anywhere if I really want to, up and outs.
But you didn't prove my point. You can put them anywhere.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You just prove my point.
But
you
every
can
guy,
put
every
slot,
guy's not like
outside,
that.
X.
Yeah, but I'm saying
like
Pascal 6'2", that's a big body target.
I can't wait to get y'all after this. I can't wait to get y'all after this.
No, I understand.
No, go ahead, Coach. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. My fault. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Can't wait. Mohair sound like Bart Scott. Can't wait. Go ahead, Coach. My fault.
Nah, I see people saying he'll play the slot, but then you got to look at the terminology and look at the game. Your slot needs to be the guy you want to put the ball who hands in. So it's not going to be AJ because you need to keep AJ by. If you got to go ISO, he stays on his side. AJ is going to be your Z. Devontae is going to be your slot for sure. Zach can be your X. If I want to, it's third and 7, 3rd and 8, and I got my X and my Z's basically both running comebacks, and I'm gonna let Devontae run a drag and then have Goddard run up the seam. Those are reliable hands on the outside that are going to catch those. That's what I need, especially if we're going the way. If you look at how Nick run his offense, he's going to want his big body guys outside, especially if it comes to the quick screen routes. Zach can block. So as those Zach guys are Zach and Jake Jaw more than likely is going to make the roster, but that's a whole other topic. Them guys are going in and blocking. You got Devontae, you got Quez. They're going on a bubble route to the outside. You got those blocks. And then guess who's falling right behind them blocking wide receivers? That big-ass Jason Kelsey, Jordan Mailata going clean up. So he can be utilized better on the outside as far as what his ability is, and then as far as a blocking wide receiver, but as well, he is a talented wide receiver as far as hands-wise. He just had a shitty quarterback last year. And then Jonathan Taylor stole the touches from everybody. Bro, if I got Jonathan Taylor and I got Carson Wentz, what did Frank Reich do? Hey, we just going to keep the ball in Jonathan's hand.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep it in Jonathan's hand and minimize.
Because every time I let you throw the ball, you do some dumb shit instead of getting.
No, not Carson throwing passes like this, throwing picks already in the end zone.
It's funny. So to piggyback off that, Zach was being interviewed. I think it was I want to say John Clark, and John Clark was like, "Yeah, it wasn't a coincidence that you're coming to Philadelphia and you're going to be switching teams with the old quarterback you play with." He was like, "No comment." Like, damn, like that just goes to show you, man. Carson Wentz was not well liked, and not even in that locker room. Like,
but that matches the reports that were coming out. Like he had no chemistry in the locker room.
Because you think he that dude, he ain't really that guy. I know that guy.
That's why Taylor Heineke going to start for the damn Commanders.
Respect not given.
You got anything on this one? Or are you good?
Zach?
Yeah.
Zach is that dude, bro. Like you said, you can put him anywhere. But one thing about Zach is he's a one-on-one dude, a 50-50 ball guy, too. So you getting into trouble, I got the one-on-one with Zach. I got the one-on-one with AJ. You got options as a quarterback. That's good. Because he's going to catch the ball or nobody else is catching the rock.
Nice.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I do like, too? I mean, we got the triple towers. You know what I'm saying? You got the triple. You got AJ. I think he's 6'1", 6 foot. You got Zach, and then 6'2", and then you got Dallas Goedert. That's 6'5", 6'6".
They play Dallas Goedert size though. Them two guys.
Yeah. So speaking of Zach, man, and this is another good point I want to talk about Zach. He said, y'all really thinking I'm just a blocking wide receiver? Nah, I really run routes. Somebody better ass up.
Right.
Yo.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Some guys, you cannot put the safety on him. And it'd be like, he's cooking him. Remember Malcolm Jenkins trying to cover Beasley? Like, he's cooking him. Like, he may not be the number 2 on the team, but you still can't put your number 3 and number 4 on him. So that's the
Phillies lost again.
Yeah.
Bro, we gonna lose, man. We got
man.
3-4 players that don't want to be vaccinated. Everybody hurt. Man.
It's hot
outside. Now let's go on to the next, man. We're gonna go with Quez. Quez Walker. 6 foot, 193 pounds, 23 years old with 2 years of experience. I think Quez, in my opinion, is gonna be something. This is his contract year, right? This is his contract year.
He played 1 season with Carson, 1 season with Jalen. This should be year 3 for him.
Yeah, because this is contract year for him. I think he's gonna have a good year. Just depends on if they're gonna give him more, if they're gonna give him the same reps that he did last year. With so much talent on this squad now, who knows? And then he's great at the slot. You can put him out outside as well. So
Quez is starting. Quez is starting.
Okay. All right.
Quez, go back and look at Quez film. Jalen. Bro, Jalen would throw some BS pass, and Quez is coming up over the DB. Yoink, mine.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Quez will not just beat you deep, but if he needs to go get the 50-50 ball, he showed he can be that dog. Like, bro, I'm not just a non-route receiver. I will go get that ball if I need to.
Quez can play, man. Quez ain't got a lot of playing time. So the more we see him, the better he gets. So like it's the little things too. Like coach is saying, like, hey man, I need to have that guy on the field. That guy's out to win. He got my back, man. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a place like you like, oh Jalen overthrew it. Oh shit. Right, Quez.
And he's so explosive because you don't know what he's going to do. If I'm a corner, do I need to back up a little bit and then prepare for the speed? And then, oh, shit, they just ran a bubble route to Quez, and now I got this big 6'8", 300-pound lineman blocking it. Or do I come press up, get up on him, square that chest up, and then peer him? Oh, shit, he right behind me, and I got no safety help. Like, bro, you don't know how to guard this guy because he can do so much just with his speed alone. Right. And yeah, exactly. Fast. If he didn't slow down on that 91-yarder, that was a touchdown.
Yeah. Bro, what you doing?
That was a touchdown.
He was thinking, should I do that? Should I do the D-Jack splash or should I do the dive?
He was thinking back flick. Should I turn around and look at the D? And he's like, oh.
Damn it. He had the angle.
Yo, further AM, he said need more Quez. TDs took away long yards for his TD. Yeah, most definitely. Whatever you guys are saying, I'm with it. I like Quez. And shout out to my little brother DJ. He was the one that put Quez to my attention. He was like, bro, he's gonna make the team. He's gonna be better than John Hightower. And I said, really? All right. He was right.
Better than Jayla Wrecker.
The Mississippi
Facts. He is better than Jayla Wrecker. Facts. All right. So, in my opinion, this is my opinion, the best hands on the team. We got the man, the legend, Devontae Smith, aka the Slim Reaper. We already know he making the team. I ain't gonna even front.
Ain't no question on that.
So, yeah, ain't no question. He's a KD of wide receivers, in my opinion. What is there to say? This is Devontae Smith, man. Like, he's so dope, man. Today I found myself looking at highlights of him today, and just how crisp and smooth he is in his routes, getting out of his breaks. His releases is crazy, and his curls. No wonder why he was catching the ball like it was nothing. He creates so much separation on his curls. It's ridiculous. Oh man, it's crazy. And he has that dog in him, and he's like 150 pounds soaking wet. He's probably my favorite Eagle right now. Probably my favorite Eagle right now.
When you look at Devontae, bro, his route running is precision at its finest. His body control is unthinkable because there are so many catches he made last year. You're like, how the fuck he make that? Like, bro, how did he get that toe down in time? Well, I can't remember what game it was, but Jalen threw it literally at the very last minute to the sideline, and Devontae was able to get that little pinky toe in and double tap.
Yeah,
and you're like, how the fuck he do that,
bro? His toe drag swag is impeccable. That toe drag swag is impeccable, bro. No, it was against the Chargers. He had that dope one against the Chargers when he put the pinky toe down.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
His body control, field awareness, his IQ. All Devontae Smith did was get with the right people to perfect his craft. He was already good coming out of Alabama. The only critique I think a lot of people were is he's about the same size as Chet Holmgren playing football.
Same size when DJ came in the league.
This is for all the Marcuses out there that are playing football. You can do it. Don't matter how small, what size you are, you can go out there and ball out.
Football. If a motherfucker can't cover you, then it doesn't matter what size.
It does not matter. Here go Birdman. Here go Birdman, man. Eagle fans are putting the Hall of Fame. Ain't nobody putting the Hall of Fame jacket on.
Ain't nobody putting no Hall of Fame on.
Bro, no, stop hanging out. Stop hanging out with those people, B. Who are you talking about, B?
That came so far out of left field.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, son. Like,
what you drinking on, bro? What you drinking on, bro?
Whatever you doing, you just stop.
Too much, man.
You out here wilding, yo.
Stop, man. Stop.
Man, you out here wilding. What you doing, man?
Hating on it, though.
You ain't too much of that gin and juice.
In fact,
West Coast kids in that gin and juice, man.
Yeah, give us the recipe down in the chat, bro.
Yeah.
Got to. Yep.
Mark said, "Oh shit, Bergen in the house."
I'm just drinking the date rape, man. What you doing?
Man. Yo, AJ is going to eat. Yes, most definitely.
Ooh. Last thought, Devontae. He open even when he's not open.
Man.
He's open even when he's not open. That's Devontae Smith, bro.
It is. It really is.
You gotta have I'm trying to think of a corner. We don't really have no shutdown corners in the league. But you gotta have a dude that's a dog, not to throw him the ball.
Ain't no dog because he just mossed the shit out of them Patrick Surtain.
Right. The footwork is too good. Just throw him the rock, man. I trust
the footwork is impeccable. I'm trying to tell you, footwork is impeccable. Once you have footwork and you have balance and you can have leverage, you can't stop that.
Running routes out there, like I know y'all. What's the boy? It was in Dallas.
What was it?
Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Yeah, that motherfucker used to run some nice routes too. I was like,
yeah, Amari Cooper, he can run routes.
But Devontae came in the league running routes like that. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Wow.
He was saucing up Bradbury.
Alabama. Those was Alabama cats, man. Alabama cats. He was a ball, bro.
That's why Bradbury came to Philly. He said, I ain't trying to guard this thing twice.
Oh, facts. Him and Tart. And that's the reason why Tart came to Philly. Tart was like, oh, who? Oh, I'm going to come to Philly.
Nah.
Bradbury like, hey, listen, you want to come over here? You can come
over here. We played Philly this shit? Nah, I ain't re-signing with y'all. I'm going to Philly.
They got two number ones. They got two number ones. I ain't going. I'm going over there.
Steve Smith said, ice up, son.
Facts. So, last but not least, man, the star of the whole show. We got AJ Brown at 6'1", 226 pounds, 25 years old with 3 years of experience. Ill Will, go ahead first.
T.O. That's all I gotta say. That boy is, man. Not only is he bringing it on the field, you already see he got with the fans and said, yo, y'all shut the fuck up. Man, y'all can show up and practice in the parking lot. Y'all want y'all to guard me. I'll show y'all some shit. You know, y'all know T.O.'s my dude. Yes. So, like, hey, man.
Yeah. Hey, T.O.'s my guy, too. I feel you.
Exactly. So, at the end of the day, he going to tell you, show up, and I'm going to show you how it really is. That dude can ball out. He going to eat, man. Especially with Devontae, he going to eat, man. It's like, it's a defensive coordinator's nightmare. Who do I double team? If I double team AJ, I think gonna kill us. Like you just gotta play how it comes, man. Because like then you gonna leave Goddard, he's gonna body you. Like you getting bodied. This offense should work. I don't see it not working because that dude right there, that's the modern day T.O. right there. That dude is the beast. I'll let you Here's
Go ahead,
you.
Go ahead, coach.
Yeah.
AJ.
AJ is that receiver that makes the quarterback look good regardless of how they perform. Because
look how Tannehill looked like Joe Montana out there.
bro, he had who? Mariota and Tannehill, and had 1,000 yards both those years, and then he had about close to 900 yards. I'm just rounding up simple math.
Run first,
and a run first offense. You got now. I will say this: he benefited from Derrick Henry because a lot of teams rather load up the box, but still. Who was the other big dude next to damn DK with nothing but damn straight veins? And I don't know what's going on at Ole Miss, but whatever they doing in the wide receiver room, they not running routes. These dudes is in the bench room and they in the weight room.
What happened to Laquan Treadwell? Man, he just got left in the dark, huh? Man, he came in the league terrible, B. He was terrible.
He was more run first off. It was like dudes like Alshon, he looked like that dude looked unstoppable. And you know, AJ, he got way more speed talent at this point than Alshon had when he was with us. So you're looking at we're a run first offense, right? We're gonna run the ball,
but it's not even only that, man.
We're not strictly.
I'm not saying a run first offense, but AJ,
we're gonna be a run offense this year.
AJ opens up the offense because of the physicality he brings as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
When I'm talking, he plays through the ball.
Yep.
Even if the DB get hands on, you still got all this muscle that's about to either come, knock it out, or AJ now got the reception and then is dragging my ass another 5 yards.
He's dragging you on the run play constantly, down after down.
He's not afraid to take a shot in the middle of the field. Like, bro, safeties know.
Here he comes with a slant, and you can't cover because you've been getting bodied on the fucking run play. You like, oh no, he's running the slant on me. I can't. Boom, and he's gonna run through that little arm tackle. He's running through that.
But not even that. You look at his run block game. He's manhandling corners, bro.
That's what
so there's no excuse now. Miles Sanders is an outside runner. There's no excuse now. You want to be a home run hitter? You got home run blockers out there. Hold the damn ball, get to the end zone, all right? Because at the end of the day, I'm Team Brooks right now for taking your spot. You got all the help that should empty out the box at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then with the RPOs, all right, if you're a defensive coordinator, you know the Eagles are going to run an RPO style offense. Yeah, you got Jalen Hurts that can hit you with the arm and legs.
But I think I need them to stop though. I need them to stop. I need some more play action, especially with that weapon of AJ. I want more play action.
AJ taking care of his dude already though. His dude is already shook from the run plays that they ran earlier. He like, man, I'm tired of getting bodied by this dude. Now
but I get you. So, but look how the Cowboys run their offense. And they were the number one. They were the number one offense last year, right? They were number one offense, right? Let's be honest though. They put 50 on us, B. Like you gotta be real. You gotta be real. They ran play action so much, and they was tearing it up for a while. And then when it comes to playoffs, they just get scared. And then you got quarterbacks doing. That's the thing though. But this is the thing though about the Cowboys. This is the thing about the Cowboys. I'm trying to see what I got. Oh, this is what they do. This is what the Dallas Cowboys do when it comes to the playoffs.
Everybody, shake it.
Hey, but where's that artist from playing in the background?
Cowboys don't play
this. No. We ain't saying no names. We can't say no names.
No. But where are they from?
That's a Philadelphia artist, though. Let's say that's a Philadelphia artist.
I didn't say no name. I said where they from. So
in Philadelphia. But I want to see more play action. I just want to see more play action.
Right. We're running the ball like we should be. Play action.
I don't want to not you. This is the thing. You only can do so much of RPO, right? You get figured out. With play action, you can use Jalen with his legs. You can use let's break it down. We'll really beam it type of style of football. You can run the ball and bully the shit out of people. That's what I want to see. I want to see more play action this year. And then speaking of AJ, from the sources I heard and I know on the team, my man's told me, AJ Brown, who he has advertised what he is, and that's what he is. I was like, bro. The only thing I do want to say, one thing I do want to say about AJ Brown, I need him to chill on. I need him to chill on breaking 50 tackles and having like 50 guys on him. I need him to chill. Just go down, bro. I need you to save another day, live another day, because you had a lot of injuries when he played for the Tennessee Titans.
Man, DNA is not.
I need him to chill, B. I need him to chill, but I need some play action.
You're right about it, but it's hard, especially in this town. We love that shit. Look how we got on Zach.
I know, but bro, there's too many soft tissue injuries, man. That's the Philadelphia.
That's a different staff. That's a different staff. That was the free clinic. We got rid of the free clinic. We got rid of the free clinic. They done.
Rico Sons better than facts.
ECG was good.
What up, man? Birdman loves that drama. He loves saying that.
He likes
you gotta start that drama. But we all said the comments about but I hope Birdman, I hope you're still in here. Say something in the comments. He probably left, knowing him. You know him. He gotta say one thing and get the hell up out of here.
He mixing that drink back up. He'll come and say one more.
Drinking some Clinko? What are you drinking? Clinko? Or some Bombay?
Kerosene or something. I don't know what he's drinking.
All right. So with the wide receivers we got this year,
yes,
who will be the leading receiver?
No. You ain't getting off that easy. I wouldn't. You ain't getting off that easy. We'll get your butt back in here. Yeah. All right. Cool. You ready, right? No. We ready, right?
Yeah.
All right, work. To you, 53-man roster, only 6. I believe it's only going to be. I think it's going to be 4 running backs, 6 wide receivers, maybe 5, 4 tight ends that will make the squad.
I say 4 tight ends.
You say 4 tight ends.
One of them get long snap.
So, and then we'll go on and on and on. But wide receivers and running back, that plays hand in hand. How many are going to make the squad?
I say 7 wide receivers, 3 running backs.
7 wide receivers?
Damn.
No.
Rager.
No. Okay. Who is the 6 that is going to make this squad? Will go ahead. It's not going to be 7. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we'll say Rager would be the 6th guy. The last guy that made it, that the skin of his teeth, Howie with a little Howie incentive in there, yeah. Because he drafted him. He's going to stick up for him. He's going to give him another shot. So, Rager. That's why I said 7. But somebody got to play out of the backfield like Debo Sanders.
Smoke. Okay, so Rager?
Yeah. If one of the wide receivers can play out of the backfield like a running back, like Debo.
Okay. He's playing fantasy football with the Eagles. Okay, go ahead.
Ward.
Okay.
I like that. That's what I would say.
No. This is Will's depth chart.
Oh.
This is Will's depth chart because I want to all go single-handedly on this.
Okay.
So Will needs to name his 6.
Yeah, name Will your 6.
Ward.
Okay. Rager, right? You already said Rager. Ward, Rager.
5 was your man that's the punt return dude to be cooking people. That's guy. He's number 5.
Kobe.
Okay. 4 Zach, Quez, AJ, and number 6.
So that's 7. So you got 7 making the squad.
Yeah, I got 7. I got 7 if like your man who can return punts can play some offense out of the backfield. I got 6. He gets cut, or Ward gets cut if he can't. That's my.
Okay,
that's
Marcus,
my,
go ahead.
That's my 6 or 7.
I got Brown, Smith, Watkins, Pascal, Rager, and Ward as my 6.
Okay.
Yeah, our 4 are
that's okay. Yeah. That's common sense. That's common sense. I got AJ Smith, Watkins, Kobe.
Kobe's the factor though.
Pascal.
Uh-huh.
I got Jalen Wrecker being traded during camp due to an injury.
I pray that he gets traded. Like we'll take a leg machine and a vending machine for that.
Oh, we want all the smoke.
We're gonna do one of them semi-pro trades. I had to trade the washing machine to pick up.
Hey, what is this? Tropical Thunder? What is it? Semi-pro.
Semi-pro.
Semi-pro, man.
He traded the washing machine to pick up Woody Harrelson's character.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, this is for the better of my career." She was like, "You got traded for a washing machine."
I noticed that y'all locker room is really clean. Who's the janitor? We'll trade you regular for your janitor.
But that's the final squad for our wide receivers. I think they're going to make the squad for us. Y'all comment below, man. Who's going to make this? Who's going to make the 6 spots?
It can't be fun tackling Brown. Big, physical, and fast. We all want the smoke.
That's ECG. He always wants to smoke.
Birdman been quiet. I get, like you said,
Birdman jumped off. I knew he gonna say what he's saying. He's gonna jump off. I wanted to hear what he was gonna say. All right, so especially with this segment, this is the last one, and we're gonna go off to Couch of the Week, and then we'll get you guys out of here. I know y'all got things to do. Sorry, somebody's mic is being. Oh, that's.
Margarita.
So. Project leading, yardage leading. This is a project. What do you guys think about this? I did call this out, though. I did say that Jalen had 4,000 yards. And I said it with my chest.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking on that?
That looks about right. I would say 4,000. He's going to be close to 1,000 running. So he might go 3,900 and 900 yards rushing. He's going to be, that average is going to be in there. He's going to be around 5,000 yards production. AJ Brown.
Damn, 5,000 production.
Yeah. Just like you got up on the thing, close to 5 G from running and passing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think AJ's going to eat, man, because Devontae, he's too fast to to ignore. So. He runs 2 good routes, so you got to go with you got to cover AJ on your second cornerback, cornerback number 2. So, yeah, man, AJ's gonna have a ball.
I think AJ's gonna have 1,100 to 1,000 yards.
How many yards Goddard gonna have?
Who?
Goddard.
Ooh, I think Goddard will have between.
They forgot about Goddard.
Yeah, I know.
Goddard will have about 7,
8 to 9. It's 7 to 8, somewhere around there.
Bold prediction: if Jalen goes over 4,000 yards, Goddard will have 1,000 yards too.
Hell no, Mark. What type of question is that?
What do you say?
Is Sanders going over 1,000 this year?
No, I don't think so.
He'll see the end zone, but we're going to definitely be a running back by committee.
Yeah.
I think Gainwell's going to get most of the snap.
Exactly. That Gainwell's going to get a lot of the carry, the bulk of the carries. He's going to get a bulk of the carries. And due to the fact that I don't think the Eagles want to give Sanders that ball that much because he's in a contract year himself.
And Howie.
If he puts up numbers, Howie has to pay him. I don't think they're going to pay him at all, to be honest with you.
No, because he hadn't done enough at this point for Howie to be like, that's my guy.
Soft tissue injuries kill. It's a killer.
I see. This might be a wild take, but just if you look at it, I think AJ and Devontae Smith numbers would swap.
I can see that, and I can see the tight end or one of the running backs going over 1,000, like Gainwell.
So when you mean swap,
I won't say Gainwell. I mean Devontae will have his first 1,000-yard season, and then AJ will have probably about 900, borderline 1,000, just because who's the bigger threat. So Devontae's going to be more open.
I mean, he's going to be more covered. If you're going to roll your double coverage, who you roll it to? Devontae?
You're going to cover AJ. Devontae's going to.
Devontae's going to.
Yeah. And I think Devontae will be able to be successful based off of AJ's presence.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Gainwell will probably have 900 yards total, both catching and receiving. And if Kennedy Brooks make the roster, he will have 6 touchdowns.
I'll give him a total of 300 to 400 yards.
Who? Brooks?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, will Gainwell have in the passing game? We saw Sanders drop, I don't know, 14.
Gainwell got better hands,
14.
though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We saw Sanders drop. We saw Sanders drop 14.
He fumbled, what, 2 times?
Yeah. I think so did Miles. Miles fumbled twice.
Nah, Miles fumbled more.
He fumbled more?
Gainwell fumbled back-to-back. And he hit the bench for
and then sat the bench.
That Vegas game.
Yeah, but that was it.
That was it.
No, I thought he fumbled twice. No?
That was back-to-back.
Back-to-back, and they didn't lose the ball. When Sanders fumbled, they lost the rock. Right?
No, we lost the rock. We lost the rock.
When Sanders fumbled and got hurt, right?
Hey, as long as Sanders don't pull no Ronnie Brown nonsense, he be fine.
Ronnie Brown, now talking about.
Oh, yo, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yo, remember that Ronnie Brown in the end zone? He turned around and tried to throw the ball, and then I can't remember who we were playing, but they recovered it.
Yeah, they recovered it. Wow. Yeah, and we had. Yeah,
that was his first year when him and Cadillac Williams had split up.
Oh shit! Yep. Damn.
Yep.
Sanders done, man. He out of here, bro. So he had his chance last year. He didn't do shit, and you know he was open. He dropped a lot of passes out of the backfield.
Yeah, break up the band.
Big yards.
That's right. It's just the 26 face ain't there, but we'll replace one for the right one.
That's so dope, though, just to see all those weapons right there.
I like Sanders too. I like Booby.
I do. I like Booby. I really do like Booby. It's just I can't see the Eagles paying him.
Nah.
9 million. I just can't see it. You know, Korean ballpark. I see it, but not 9-8.
Nah. Why? They don't. The NFL don't care nothing about no running back, man. They don't right now. They don't.
Nope. They could have dime a dozen.
And will you get stuck with a Zeke scenario? Nah,
he's about to make 18 mil, bro.
And he ain't getting cut, so that's Zeke. Here's you. That little Cabo trip you did was
actually you was reading the what's up, fam? You was reading the mind, fam.
Would you? But like I said, I'm biased, bro. I think Kennedy, we got it already in our locker room.
What's the little young boy that
Dillard? You wouldn't trade Dillard for Kareem Hunt?
Nah. What's the little young boy on the team that played the last game? He was killing Dallas. Yeah, he can ball too. Thank you.
Huntley. Jason Huntley.
Yeah,
he can ball too. So we good on a running back situation.
Yeah, but he gonna be a practice squad, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be a practice squad, bro. Hightower too.
You gotta cut somebody. You got Sanders. You got Gainwell. You got Boston Scott. You got Buddy. You got and then you got Kennedy Brooks. If you're gonna keep 4 running backs, you can't have 2 of the same running backs on your roster. Technically 3, because Boston Scott, Gainwell, and Huntley are basically the same. So
and ain't nothing wrong. He's always loaded. So
I keep.
Years old, you can make $300,000 to be on the practice squad and go hang out every night in Philly. I'm Gucci.
No, you gotta be on standby there Saturday night because you don't know if you're gonna get activated.
COVID. Yeah.
Right, you gotta be on standby.
Hey, so made COVID, so you gonna be on activated for tomorrow.
We know them boys can play, so I'm good. I'm good with the practice squad. So.
You're gonna be like J.R. Ryder watching the Lakers. He should have been starting being at home.
Right.
Yeah, we had a game. I know we had a game.
Right. Gotta be ready. You gotta stay ready. Gotta
stay ready, man.
At least like game tomorrow. I can't go out tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Can't be like.
Well, you guys got anything else, man? Before I let y'all get up out of here, it was a great show.
Next show, man, I had a margarita machine in the. It's right here though.
What, the silencer and the soundproof box?
You got the money counter, fam. You got the money counter.
I got 2 of them. I might go poolside next time, but
Hey,
this show,
it's too hot.
No, I ain't going.
It's too hot.
I might have a swamp pool out there. I'm just letting you know.
Empty bottle of Big Strong for regular.
I'm lit, man. It's been a while.
That's funny. Well, you guys got any cops of the week? Because I do not for the first time.
No, but I will be in Houston next weekend, so I will have some.
If you go to Houston and you see another pop, an Allen Iverson pop, I need that, please.
I got all kinds of cops. I just haven't, and one I'll put up, but you can't see it from here. But next show,
word, yo, Todd, is those the green? Are you talking about the green joints with the Eagles across the front? Yeah, them joints.
Unless he's talking about the white ones that came out.
Yeah,
it's the white ones with a green and
rule number 1. Never white shorts.
Look, man, I gotta drain the pool so I can put that pee down at the bottom. So until that happens,
yeah, it's those the green with the old school logo of the E. Oh, those are fire. Them joints is going for like what, 150, right?
What
for a pair of shorts? Yeah.
Shorts, like 150.
Yeah.
We gonna
just done.
We're gonna catch them on clearance out here, though. I'm telling y'all. Marcus know, he know. Like, I'm gonna kill him when I go to the mall.
Marcus catches everything on sale.
I know.
I think Marcus has coupons on his phone. Marcus go, I'm going to the mall. I got coupons.
Oh,
bro, I just grew up in a frugal household, so I know how to be smart with it.
I got cops.
I need you to do that for me.
Give me 1 second.
Look out for your boy. I need some support. Or the pop. I need a pop. Look out for me.
Oh shit, y'all got this Carson Wentz Eagles jersey on clearance for $20. How much it cost to change the damn nameplate? $10. Shit, that's a $30 jersey right there.
Hey, who you telling? I spent $300 something on mine because I had the on the field one, and I sent it. And T-Well, they did it. Boom. Now I got brown on the back.
And then when I was wearing an adult small, I used to get away with a kid's XL. That's $30 saved. But now mine's been in the gym, so I went from an adult small to a medium.
Stay small, bro. Should stay small.
Got a cruise coming up, man. Gotta get that body nice and right.
I hear you. Wearing those.
I had to get them, knowing we wearing these jerseys in 24.
Right,
it's 23.
Right, this joint.
Oh, that's fire.
That's to hang out front and let everybody know what time it
is. Yeah, it's dope.
Woo.
Just
okay.
to come up. Amazon Prime Day. I got this for $20. It's a 100-yard eagle rug, yo.
Damn.
That's dope.
So it was $20. And I got 2 Wu-Tang joints for like $9.99 too, but you'll see them too.
Like vinyl records or like
there's vinyl on the other side, man. This is
you said the Wu-Tang.
No, yeah, he's talking about the mats, the vinyl.
Mat.
Oh, okay.
Well, not records, mats, like door mats, like come out of the shower mats. My dog had a fight with the little bird and shit, but that's a whole nother story. Ghost has his own. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. He wasn't ready for that Wu-Tang bird. He was like, "What?" Yeah.
Speaking of Wu-Tang, I'm actually going to that concert in September.
In Arizona.
Bro, you're definitely gonna have fun.
I've been to like 5 Wu-Tang concerts.
Yeah, but with little ODB though.
Yes, well, yeah, he was in Tucson. I went down to Tucson. I'm going to Burbank. It's Wu-Tang and Nas.
Ooh,
yeah, Wu-Tang and Nas. I see Nas like 3 times. I've seen everybody.
And Nas supposed to have some new stuff too, because he said he was working with Pharrell and who?
Hit Boy.
Hip.
I saw
no.
Really, but it was big, like off the protect your neck type shit, right?
Oh my god, bro! Like, man.
Messing them out back to ODB and them, so like that was it. It was like
man.
Down in Philly, man. That shit was.
What's going on, Jeffrey? Welcome to the Swoop Boys. Yeah, man. This is so I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to go to that. Because it was right before the pandemic. I went to a Wu-Tang concert. I had so much fun, man. I chopped it up with Ghostface, Inspector Deck. They were like, "Yo, where you from?" I'm like,
"You got."
Yeah, they like, "Oh, I think it was Ghostface like, yeah, I got people in Philly, yo.
Yeah, he got people in Philly, man. So you gotta check him out. If you ever go to a concert in Vegas, if anybody's playing at the Brooklyn Bowl, except Lauryn Hill because she came late. But anybody's playing at the Brooklyn Bowl, that's the spot to go see somebody and just.
Bro, is that Lauryn Hill for everything? Because she came late when we were supposed to go in Atlanta at the Fox Amphitheater. Bro, she was 2 hours late.
That sounds like Lauryn Hill.
4 in the morning when she got to the joint in Vegas.
Yo, Trey Songz 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning.
I saw Ashanti and Ja Rule at the Brooklyn Bowl. You pay the extra money for the mezzanine.
Jeffrey said he can't wait to play us. Yeah, we can't wait to play y'all too.
That sound like he talking shit.
Are you on here? What?
He want the smoke.
Only you.
Hey man, them Giants, man.
Hey, you know we got
Eagles and Giants. Let's go. Hey,
that's cool. But just remember, we own the Giants.
Nice.
Since I've been alive.
Facts.
They got more Super Bowls than us, but that's because they didn't have to go through us.
Say it with your chest, Ill Will. Say it with your chest.
I put that shit on the bullet. Y'all got me lit tonight. That's why I love you guys, man. I miss y'all guys so fucking much, man. And the fan, and you know everybody. Mark, thanks for checking on me, man. I'm good, man. I weren't in the ER doing that. I was just moving, and it was 110 degrees. It was
moving and grooving. He was moving and grooving, bro. We couldn't get a hold of Will, bro. But we knew he was all right because
I chimed in. I'm alive.
He chimed in like 8 hours late. He chimed in, so. You know, he was just take care of business. His house it looks immaculate, man. So congratulations again. Also, quick shout outs. Y'all got any shout outs, man? Shout out to the wives.
Shout out to Poppy. Yo, he coming through.
Shout out to Poppy.
Shout out to Poppy.
Shout out Rico taking care of the family.
Charlie. Everybody, man. You know, big shout out to the fans. They stuck with us, man. They always there. They're in there. Man, come on. They blowing it up, man. I got guys in there I never even seen, like Todd. What's up, Todd? Randy.
No, Todd's always been in there, man.
Todd been in here.
Okay.
Todd been here. He always supports us.
Updated his. I'm drunk, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucked up. I bet. Hey. I'm hosting for the I'm at the bar.
You don't drink for a month. He put himself in timeout. He a fool, man. I miss Ill Will, man. Ill Will's the greatest, man. He's the greatest. Definitely want to shout out happy birthday to my baby sister Dorica. I love you. Have fun in Vegas. Also want to say rest in peace, my aunt. She just passed away about a week ago. So you know, I was going through that. My wife will be going to the celebration of life this weekend. So definitely want to say rest in peace to Auntie Ann. So, you know, she's in a better place. She's no longer suffering by cancer. Cancer sucks. And love your loved ones. Stay close to them. Tell them you love them. And don't take nothing for granted, man, because, you know, we only have one life to live. And, you know, enjoy it. Stop hating. No, he faded. He got thrown upside down. Oh man, you muted.
He gone.
Yeah, he gone.
He gone.
Yeah, we out. Yo, win or lose, draw. Fly Eagles fly. We love y'all. Oh man. Yo, Will, I hope you stay on, bro. I'm staying.